I'm so sorry for that. Sorry. It's just that someone called me and I had to pick it up. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah. The movie starts out with Thomas popping along tracks like when all of a sudden a fire is on Sir Topham Hatch's work shed. Trust me, you do not want to know what's going on in there. You do not. When Percy's water tank is keeping the fire down, so Thomas decides to sacrifice his. But then who shows up? A girl character named Belle. And she puts out the fire. Then Belle decides to get another fire engine. His name is Flynn, who's a combination of a train and a creepy looking fire truck. After the credits roll, after the intro credits roll, Thomas takes Belle on the tour around Sodor. Percy feels jealous and thinks that Belle is Thomas's new best friend. So Diesel rolls up to him and says, "Hey, how about you come to the Diesel Works?" And Percy does, and meets Devious Diesel 10. For some reason he befriends all the Diesels. Like, I am now one of the Diesels. I am now one of the Diesels. And it's like then the Diesels decide, hey, how about we never. Then they tell Percy that basically Sir Topham Hatt never asked the Diesels to do any jobs. Well, that is a lie. That's a lie. Well, that is a lie. Well, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. It's just a lie. Anyway, the Diesel 10 tells Percy to get Kevin. For some reason, Percy decides to kidnap Kevin. Yeah. Percy committed kidnapping. And Kevin screws up twice as much as he does when in the Steamworks. And Diesel 10 threatens to kill him with his claw until Percy showed up to a scene where everyone wants to know what happened to Kevin. And Percy says that he kidnapped him for the Diesels. And Victor threatens to tell the Fat Controller. Sorry for that. My dad came into the room. Anyway, Diesel's so hey, how about we? And somehow Diesel accidentally sets a fire to the Diesel Works. Diesel say, "Hey, Percy, lead all of us Diesels to the Steamworks," and he does. Later, Thomas goes to rescue Kevin when Den and Dart hold both Thomas and Kevin hostage. After Percy realizes what he's done, that the big fat loser he is, he decides to go rescue Thomas. And after he rescues Thomas from the blazing fire, rescues Thomas and Kevin from the blazing fire and get Den and Dart out of the way, Thomas instantly forgives Percy for kidnapping, betraying the steam team, going to the Diesel Works even though no one's allowed there because it's the scariest place on earth, and basically standing up for himself. Well, he doesn't really stand up for himself in this movie. In fact, I don't think any engine stood up against the Fat Controller. Anyway, Thomas, Percy, Kevin, Gordon, Henry James, Edward Toby, and I think Emily go to stop the diesels, and Diesel 10 like jumps Percy, almost kills Percy. Like, and the defect controller just stops Diesel 10. I mean, was stopping Diesel 10 from like, put it on. Here we go. Defect controller for some reason forgives Diesel 10 after Percy's lousy speech. They decided to build a new Diesel Works because the old one burned down. Everyone becomes friends. The end. They freaking end. Well, it's not really as bad as calling all engines are here on the rails, but it's still bad. Yeah. There are sometimes the Sharon Miller era sometimes the Sharon Miller era was good. What? What's that? It's the 20th videoversary. So yeah, it's basically the 20th videoversary. I know people don't really celebrate 20 videos, and my channel only has like 2 subscribers so far. And so I decided to give you a sneak peek of my Halloween review. And I just said the name of the movie I was going to review. Yeah, I'm going to review Halloween. Halloween the movie. Michael Myers. Yeah. In your face, parents! And I'm 10 years old, boy! So here's a sneak peek. And what's the point of killing your sister? Like, what's the point of killing your sister if she doesn't take you out trick-or-treating? I mean, aren't you like old to go by yourself? I mean, we see children going by themselves trick-or-treating. I guess they can't trust a boy with the longest hair in the freaking world to go trick-or-treating himself. Is that? My mom refuses to take me trick-or-treating? Oh, that's it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, mommy. Well, I just killed my mommy because she wouldn't trick me trick-or-treating. And that's what happens when your mom doesn't take you trick-or-treating. Yeah, but seriously, don't do that. Don't do that. So, okay, let's just get back to the review. Let's get back to